Hello there, my fellow Holotable heroes, and welcome to Gungan Monday. I don't know if you've seen in Data Mine, but this and the following Monday as well, we have a Gungan challenge. Now initially we had like a monthly Gungan challenges. Now they kind of maybe switched to a weekly schedule. I don't know, we'll have to keep an eye out on exactly what CG will be doing with these Gungan challenges, how frequent they will be. But right now, this and next week's, there will be the frequency has ramped up, but you know, no need to stress about it. We still can get silver crate and get our 2 Omicrons and then be on our way. So I'm not going to worry too much about not being able to max crate these Gungan challenges for the foreseeable future. Anyway, as always, I'll cover the modifiers and the feats first, so you'll be able to find YouTube chapters below if you do want to skip ahead. Now I do have 2 battles here for you today to tackle different feats which unlocked for me silver crates. Hopefully it's not going to be too difficult for you, but otherwise let's start with Coruscant. I do love this modifier a lot, to be honest. So that's the one from Territory Battle, the Thunder's Applause and Democracy. It's quite a lengthy one, no need to read it, it does a lot of things, but most importantly, we cannot defeat the leader until we use Democracy 3 times, and the same goes for the enemy. So how we charge up Democracy ability, we either have to gain buff or apply debuffs. So any sort of team that gets lots of buffs or land debuffs should be able to charge up this quite quickly. That's basically what we have to do. I mean, you can read it in your own time if you need a reminder everything this modifier does, but that's essentially what we need to do. There's the player modifier. Gungan modifier not going to be really relevant for majority of us. It just makes Gungans even more Gungans, I guess. And then the Dark Pursuit Inquisitors. Now, luckily, I think the last couple of times we had Inquisitor challenges. Well, they were not really Inquisitor. We had to face Inquisitors, but I had the Imperial modifier, which is more annoying than this one. So yeah, their modifier is not all that great. A little bit of extra purge and fatigue, and they get coup de grace ability by nothing too crazy, luckily here for the enemy as well. Now, in terms of the feats, we have to win after taking 8 turns in a row, win after using no more than 3 special abilities, and of course, it's a Gungan challenge, so we do have to win with a full team of Gungans. So I'll just tackle in this video. I'm not able to do in Gungans. I'll just show you the simple tricks one. So I'll do CLS for that one, just using basics. Now I did some testing, and from what I see, actually Democracy event ability does count as a special ability. So we do have to use it 3 times so we can defeat the leader, which means it's basics only pretty much, right? I don't know, that's how it looks like to me, so that's what I've done with CLS, just using basics, and then Democracy 3 times, and then when after taking 8 turns in a row, I mean, that one's a lot more flexible because we can use special abilities there. So spoiler alert, I guess I'm using CLS first. So what you want to do here is just go ahead and stun Grand Inquisitor with Han. And then Seven Sister may or may not get bonus turn meter whenever you critically hit her allies, but that's why we do want to go after her first. Just basics only. There we go. We already got Democracy ready to be used. Let's go ahead and use it the first time. Seven Sister is down. Then I will try to go after Fifth Brother. Let's use Democracy 2nd time. The reason why, because his AoE dispels stuns, so I don't want to keep Grand Inquisitor stun locked. Unfortunately, Fifth Brother did get a turn, cleanse of the stun, and that's why I will now go after Grand Inquisitor so I can keep pushing back his turn meter so he doesn't get a turn. Okay, there we go. Democracy ready to be used for the 3rd time. Grand Inquisitor is out of here, and now we just need to do basics only the rest of the battle, and that's the simple tricks feat for you. Now, obviously, depend on how strong your CLS squad is. You may do it. You may need to play this a couple of times, but I didn't have too much issues with my Luke squad. Okay, so that's simple tricks in the bag. Time to do as well the other one where we have to win after taking 8 turns in a row. Now, probably many ways to do this, but I just thought maybe obviously use Darth Vader, because with his merciless, right, he himself can take like, I don't know, 6 turns in a row with the merciless ability. And then also bring Treya for the cleanse, Malak for the taunt. We need Han for shoot first, and then Thrawn for fracture. I guess you could go with Vader lead for turn meter removal, or maybe Traya as well for her lead as well. But I just thought that maybe Thrawn's lead could be nice, because whenever we are debuffed, our Empire allies are gaining bonus turn meter. So all the purge that these guys are applying will be giving lots of turn meter to both Darth Vader and Thrawn, so they can get a lot of turns, so we can keep our turn meter train going. So that was, anyway, my idea why I went with Thrawn lead, but probably see you can do it something else as well. Same thing as battle number 1, Grand Inquisitor is very fast, so I'm just gonna go ahead, stun him with Han again, triggering bonus turn meter there on 7 Sister. She's gonna do something, depends obviously what she does, how the battle will go. So now pass the turn over to Traya, so I can isolate 7 Sister, so she cannot gain bonus turn meter anymore. Malak taking a beating, but hey, we can use special abilities now, guys. So I decided that to drain 5th brother, drop a fracture over on Grand Inquisitor, so he doesn't do his shenanigans, and now we just go around, you know, do Force Crush, do a round of basics, you know, get those turns done, probably already in our first Merciless. We'll just keep going, just basics for now. We go, alright, let's do another Force Crush, sure, why not? Here comes 5th brother with his AoE, 8th brother with his AoE, and now we can go ahead and use Democracy for the first time, and I don't know, maybe let's go after 2nd Sister, she maybe can do some damage. Yeah, let's give turn back to Vader, another Merciless already, after using this, was it strategic, no, the strategic environment, I can't remember what's the leadership, the special ability we get from Thrawn's leadership. No, strategic advantage is Jedi Thrawn, isn't it? Is it strategic maneuver or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, you know what I mean. But yeah, at this point, you can see things are under control. Isolation on 7 Sister, fracture over on Grand Inquisitor, just keep him fractured, constantly locked. Vader going into another Merciless, you know, it'll take some time. These guys are very durable, very tanky. But luckily, outside of Grand Inquisitors, they don't really do so much damage. Maybe we drain her as well. Okay, slowly making our progress towards again our third and final Democracy, so we can finally put Grand Inquisitor down. Another Merciless ready to go. Yeah, just go ahead, use Democracy for the third time. Grand Inquisitor is down, and now we can quickly take care of these guys as well. Whenever we use special abilities, everybody is called to assist because of the Thunder's Applause modifier at this point, already kicking in after using Democracy for 3 times. Alright, so this completed 8 turns in a row for me, which, hey, got the silver crate, got my 2 Omicrons, so I'm okay with that again. Guys, no need to stress about, you know, not being able to, not even gold crate because of not having Jar Jar unlocked for majority of us. The main thing with these challenges, as always, is the 2 Omicrons. Everything else is just, you know, I guess a little bit extra. There you go, guys. That's all for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.